Hey guys, how's everybody doing? PigBenis here. We're doing a little mine run, E-Mine FS with level 7. We're going to hit up Sanctuary Cove today. A couple spots. Basically, we want to go for quill and primarily light of stone. So hopefully we'll get a little bit of that today. In the meantime, ooh, a little blood moss hit there. That's awesome. That stuff's going for like 170%. Around there, so yeah, that's a good start. Don't expect to get any globals. You know, right after the last video, I hit a star particle. It was like 600 something ped off. It was pretty sweet. Yeah, it was good. So I just want to go over the comments left on the last video. Because I think it's a good thing to do. We can have a little discussion about that. There's some really great comments left. I mean, you guys really left some good feedback. So let's talk about that for a bit. There's really not too much going on in game. Still, you know, a lot of discoveries still going on. Of course, the robot event going on in Calypso right now. A couple of 10 discoveries. And, you know, so there's that going on. So let's get to the comments left on the last video. I'm not going to dig that crude oil up. I'll do that on my own time. But we'll go through, and we'll just kind of stage this video just like the last one. And we'll just kind of go through and dig everything up. And we'll just kind of tally it up at the end and see how we do. And hopefully we will at least break even with markup. That's what I'm expecting, basically, if we get enough LIDA. If we don't get enough LIDA, we'll probably lose a little bit, but we'll see how it goes. So, Mr. Fernandez left a comment in the last video saying that he likes longer videos because they have more content, but if they're too long, they become boring. I completely agree with you. I think if I just start to ramble too much, that is not, or it doesn't become informational, then it can become fairly boring. Or if I'm not telling jokes or something. The different content between Entropia Universe videos and say Doom 3, it's completely different. And I know some of you do not watch the Doom 3 videos, but if you want to just hear something completely different other than the typical usual Entropia stuff, the Doom 3 videos will probably provide that for you. So Anton left a comment, said nice run. My new picture on YouTube is my character. Congrats, Anton, thanks for the compliment. Paul Sefton left nice run there, Pig. Thanks, Paul. He would like to see what's going on in the mining world as well as the update info you give out. Thanks, Paul. So he likes the 10-minute videos, but he does like longer videos every so often, so okay, that's cool. Javier, sorry, Baruman said he likes the longer vids, especially when you have important things to talk about. Ranting is not always a bad thing, which, you know, in the last video, it didn't turn out as bad of a rant as I thought it could have been. I think I was very mellow. I held a lot back, I think. Yeah, so I will leave it at that. Paul also says is that he has wanted to punch his monitor after playing Entropia, and I know the feeling, Paul. There's some Lidicon right there. That's what we're going for right there. Hopefully we'll get a lot more of that. But so Paul also said that he likes to show how I did in the last video, where I put all the stuff in the TT and how good and bad I did TT wise, and we'll explain at the end of this video my thoughts on the whole TT process, and at the end there what I do basically every run, not necessarily every amp, because my runs usually range a lot more than one single amp, but we'll talk through the final TT process. He also said, keep up the great work, and thanks, Javier. Magnus left. He said, the length of your videos are okay. Thank you. Reaver Miss said, there's a good reason behind it. We all know that's practically a gamble. Mind Arkadia the house. So, I mean, yeah, I've said it in 100 different videos. You have to play correctly, you have to play smartly, and then you could just kind of go through breaking even. If you do gamble, if you do take extraordinary measures and go out of your way and do things that aren't necessarily that you're skilled at. You know, if I were to hunt, say, high-level Proterons or Das Platers right now, I would lose. It would be a complete gamble for me. But doing what I'm doing here, mining with level 5, 7s, 8s, you know, as long as I know where to mine, it's not necessarily a gamble. In fact, I've lost very little pets since last year, since I hit the 28K. So, and I completely agree with you, Reaver, that some people have to lose. It's just the name of the game. You know, Mind Ark has to win. They really do. Otherwise, they won't be a company. They won't even exist. So you do leave a good point. Someone had responded to Reaver Mist's comment later on in the comments, and I'll get to that in a few here. Trildan? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but he wants to see a Siren video. Maybe go through the state of the planet. One video mining, one video hunting, and talk about mission and rewards. I've got a mining video on Siren and a hunting video on Siren, both, and I talk about a couple of things. Now, I don't talk about necessarily the missions or the rewards necessarily, because I think a lot of that can be construed as spoilers. So I don't really want to go through that, and there's a lot going on with that, and I just don't really have like a whole heck of a lot of time to go through the missions or rewards. I mean, every once in a while, I'll do a little highlight video. I think I did one with Orly. I don't know, God, like 4 or 5 months ago. So, but yes, Trildan, I will do another Siren video, and I plan on doing that very soon, actually, because there has been different resource spawns in Siren that I want to check out and see what's going on. So, Trill, god damn it, your freaking name. I'm just calling you Dan. Dan. He wants me to see a longer video, but cut into 2. And I've thought about that. I thought about that a while. Typically what I do on runs is I will run level 5s. I hardly ever run level 7s or 8s unless I'm doing a video, or, you know, unless a spot is super hot, or that I know I could get my markup for, you know, a resource in that area. I can definitely, what I would really like to do is do a level 5 run, show you guys how I do each level 5 on a run, and then cut that video up into, you know, probably 3 or 4 parts, because it can take up to 40 minutes by the time I'm done using a level 5. So we can definitely do that. I don't know if I would do that all the time, but I think a series of videos like that, highlighting, say, ooh, that's a good hit. Ampolita, nice. Let me check this out. And a quill, oh shit, son. Nice, that's awesome. Quill's going, I think, for about 130. Lita's going for 155. Alright, Browse Big. To be honest, I think a lot of regular miners or crafters are currently holding out to trying to get shares on the new moon. I think some people are bundling their shares there, Browse Big, so I tend to agree with you. Or bundling their bed, rather, not their shares. If crafters aren't crafting, resource management lowers the volume of resources. I agree. This is what's... looks, I'm just reading a little bit more of what you said there, Browsebig. I've read also that a lot of crafters are not buying in volume like they had as far as ores and resources are concerned. And I can't remember the reason why the one crafter wrote that. I'm going to have to go back and take a look at that. And if I do find that comment again, I will, you know, mention it in a video. So Dean says he loves to sit down and watch my vids on a 55-inch TV. Damn, that's awesome. He wants me to see a few short videos once a week or so, and then like a 20+ minute video. That's awesome. So yeah, thanks for watching me on a 55-inch TV. I can't even imagine, man. But that's cool. So And Dean's point kind of goes with a lot of the other comments that I had just read off. You know, that they want to see at least one video once a week, you know, even if it's 10 minutes, and then a longer video. So I guess you guys are kind of digging longer videos. So Mike Romulus says, do you know by any chance someone that can make Koromo armor? I don't. I am very sorry. But I don't know it. Or Kurama. He corrected himself. John MTO25. I like longer videos. I watch them while I'm playing. Thanks, John. Yeah, longer videos. Okay. Aaron Williams. Nice video, Pig. I remember MA saying they were decreasing the volatility of returns for all activities, but I think hunters have got a lot more love from the change in mining, and I'd have to agree with you 100% on that. The hunters really got a lot of love recently. You can see it in their Hoff list. You can see it in all the brand new discoveries. I was very upset that we have not gotten any discovery recently for any 10 edition. I mean, I'm kind of bummed about that. I can't stress that enough. I was really hoping that we'd see something like a SGA extractor, you know, a 10 extractor or a 10 finder. But you know, it's not over yet, and hopefully MindArc will listen to what we're saying and maybe pop something in our loot here or there. I think it would be a brilliant idea, even if they, you know, even if it's something small like an unlimited level 1 amp 10 edition or something, you know, something cool. I mean, something like that would definitely have some value. It wouldn't be a great amount, but it would definitely have some sort of value. Who knows, maybe they'll throw me a level 5 10 edition amp unlimited, but okay, Javier Burroman left another comment saying, I just want to comment at Reaver Mist. So this was a comment I was saying before. We have been saying that since the days of still being Project Entropia. Oh, he's referring to the gambling where Reaver Mist left. It's safe to say the house has gotten theirs, yeah. Yeah, and you know, like I said, they have to in a way. So I think what pigmen or hunters are getting the love, and not so much the miners, and I agree. So there you go. He also writes, now I understand the percentages are better for the average miner, but we shouldn't have to force our Hoffs using level 13s. So I completely agree with you, and it kind of echoes the points I was trying to make in the last video. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of azurite on this run, and I hope that doesn't affect my final outcome, because it's not a high markup. It's about 110 and 112 I think today, so, but I did get a fair bit of Lidicon, so who knows. Seabat Callie, he likes the longer vids, and he also likes watching Drill Up the Claim, so I appreciate it, guys. Everybody, thank you very much. Ooh, another quill, nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, the feedback is great, especially when it's good feedback. So do appreciate it. And we'll try doing that. I'll try to release like a 10-minute video every day. Doom 3, because a couple people asked me in my inbox. Doom 3, yeah, we're getting underway on that. We'll try to. I do want to finish that up. So probably in 3 or 4 days, I'll throw a video of that up. I think in the meantime, what we're gonna do is more Entropia videos. Siren, as I'd mentioned earlier, we're gonna cover that. What else? Siren, maybe we'll do a hunting on the event mobs on Calypso. Ooh, Devil's Tail. Nice. I was not expecting Devil's Tail on this run, but I'm glad I got it. Devil's Tail, it had dropped down last week into the 200. Ooh, 300%. I was gonna say it had dropped down into the 200s last week, but I hop right back up. 300 raw form. Devil's Tail is kind of funky. We got 3 more drops, guys. You can sell Devil's Tail, or you can refine it. A lot of times, the buyouts are for Devil's Tail. I've noticed that. But you want to check both Devil's Tail and then the refined version, which is Kalman or Chalman or however you want to pronounce it. And we just scored another Lyda. A little babby Lyda, but hell, every little Lyda counts. So, all right. I think we got one more drop. One more drop. And we need, well, the amp costs 141. We ran, nothing, damn. That was it. Oh no, one more. Okay, cool. We ran 30 pet through it, I believe. 30 pet probes, so we're looking at 171 to break even. That's what the probes, and that doesn't, you know, count for decay or anything. Which is probably only a few pet. It was, I'm gonna say, TT wise, well, we'll see after this drop here. See if we get anything. Nothing. Damn. Okay. I think we're short TT wise, but we'll find out. Let's fly back and check it out. So Arkadia, a lot of good stuff going on here in Arkadia. The market for ores have, you know, rebounded. I've been checking out the textures, and they kind of, like, a lot of hides kind of lost their value, but there's still good animals here to hunt. You know, Karabakh hides are still worth stuff, and Halix, and all right, let's check it out. All right, here. TT wise, 148, 149, not bad, not bad. I'll tell you why. 149. Let's check out the Lyda here. 42, half of that's 20. So that would put me at 169 ped. That's really good, because if you figure in the markup of the Devil's Tail and everything, yeah, we made a profit, guys. So see you in the next vid, and thanks for watching.